Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite series on the internet, Guess the Elo. In case you need a reminder, in this series, I analyze my subscriber games live on stream and try to guess their chess rating on chess.com. Now, my lawyers have advised me that this episode may cause stomach cramping, bloating, and potentially diarrhea or worse. In particular, the last game of the video might have you laughing so hard you need some sort of medical attention. And with that, before we get into the games today, I'd like to thank the new sponsor of the Guess the Elo series, Surfshark. Folks, in case you need a reminder, Surfshark VPN is a virtual private network which allows you to browse the internet in a more secure way. In my case, I'm traveling a lot, and when you travel, you often will connect to an unsecure wireless network. I like to have VPN to protect my data, and Surfshark can help. And sometimes you go to a new country and you want to watch your favorite show, but it's not available in the local catalog. So you use Surfshark VPN to change your location, and voila, your favorite show is back. Oh, and to get to my destination, I would obviously need a plane, right? I don't fly private. I don't know what you think about me. I buy my tickets like everybody else, and sometimes the prices are a little crazy, but if you use Surfshark VPN, you could get a better deal on your airfare or hotel. Folks, I am super excited to have Surfshark back sponsoring the Guess the Elo series. Go to surfshark.com/Gotham or use code Gotham at checkout to get 4 extra months. There's also a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to you. All right, let's get back to the video. Sicilian defense. Knight f3, knight c6. Let's see how quickly we go off the rails. d4, pawn takes, knight takes, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, bishop e3, knight f6, f3. Holy moly. This is all completely normal. I'm shocked. Now black should castle and push for b5. White should play bishop c4. That's not a good move. That was fun while it lasted. Okay. Queen d2, h5. Wow. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. Long castle, h5. Oh yeah, this is a 900 rated player who learned the accelerated dragon in a YouTube video and just does whatever they want after that. Whatever they want. The knight should go to b5. It should go to the king. You got to understand why your pieces are standing on the squares that they are. Slow. Okay. Stops it. Maybe this. Rook b8. That just hangs the pawn that you put there. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. g4. You know what's crazy about this move? There's no king. The thing is, you learn that you're attacking the king, but the king's here. You got to go here. That's where you got to go. Wow. Knight a7 is a completely ridiculous move. Completely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. You can't play like this. Folks, there is a king in the middle and half the pieces haven't moved. You can't play like this. What on earth is this? Yeah, but now black has a plan. You got to move the knight, win the... Oh my goodness. Okay, we take the pawn. What was the big idea? Is it this? Oh my, that is so cruel that this absolute garbage of an opening allows black to actually get anything. Like, how is this even possible? Oh God, chess is such a cruel game. Now we go here. Now we can just take with the knight. Yep. And now there's bishop b2. Yep. And now the king's got to go running. It does. Queen a5 is going to happen. Yep. King d3, queen c3, king e4, bishop b7, king f4, e5, king g5. That's what I think is going to happen. You guys ready? King d3, queen c3. Oh. I just said that. I just said all of this, except black lost a rook. Literally the whole sequence. Now black is going to go here or something. Yeah, king takes though. Okay, you took the wrong pawn. Now you can be checked. Oh my goodness. Oh, king g7. Yes. King g8. What a move. What a move. Yo, this looks like a fake Guess the Elo game. This looks like two friends which, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mate, queen b8 check. No, too slow. Too slow. Oh goodness. Oh. Does white see queen b8 mate? Yes. Wow. What a game. How is the king in the corner on the opposite side? Bananas. apples, bananas, oranges, kiwis, all the freaking fruit, bro. All of them. Absolutely nuts. Just... Oh, goodness me. Okay. Okay. So, the opening was ridiculous. It was ridiculous but creative. I mean, what do you want me to say? This is completely bananas. This stuff. How do I... Like, is it 4 digits? I mean, there was enough logic in here. No, I think Black played with too much logic for it to be that low rating. I don't think it's 3 digit. I don't think it's 3 digit. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's like 1300. I think it's 1300. 12 to 1300. You guys ready for this? I think it's 12, 13. I think Black played way too logically. Like, it can't be 800. Like, would an 800 move the knight back to a7 and play b5, b4? Like, no way. No way. I think it's like 12, 1300. Here we go. You guys ready? I think you're in for a rude surprise. So this is, we're here. Let's click 12, 1300. 1500. Even higher. Oh, no, they played way too logically. Like, there was some stupid stuff, but I'm telling you, like, it was terrible, terrible chess at times, but they had a plan. They had a plan. That's how people play with a plan, you know? And it doesn't matter if you have a bad plan. A bad plan is better than no plan. So they play better than you guys. That was a good start. That was crazy. The freaking king walked to the other side of the board. Epic. Epic stuff. Epic stuff. Okay. Next game. Gotham sub. E4. E5. D4. Okay. We taking. We developing the knight. So white now moves the... Oh, this is high level stuff. B6, trying to develop the dark squared bishop. Makes sense. Okay, developing the dark squared bishop. The queen immediately punishing the move. Look at that. Okay, now white is just totally winning. Knight d5 wins on the spot. Okay, knight d4. Nice. Knight d5 is still winning for white. Knight d5 is still winning for white. Knight d5 is no longer winning for white. Okay, what? Is that not free? Am I missing something? E5. Pinning. Bishop f4. I would go g5 here. It's the best move. Kicks out the bishop. Knight f5, etc. Knight goes to f5. Nice. Takes. Okay. Queen here. Knight here. I mean, everything is winning. But let's see. Okay, the king has to move. Oh! Well spotted. I don't know. A knight here. I mean, yeah, that's the best move. Great move. Oh, now we spotted knight d5. Now we spotted knight d5. Rook c8. Hangs the bishop now. White is winning. Takes. Bishop takes. Rook c2. You should block. Trade. Castle. You're not gonna win with just one queen. And now you're losing, Maybe you'll still win, but you're probably losing? Whoa. Draw? Is it a draw? Do you have a draw? Are you gonna win by accident? Oh dear. Oh God. Oh. Gotham sub, baby. Hey, guys. Irish, 6 million. Russia, 150 million. I will fight with your chicken. The last 17 moves of this game were checks. Check, 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 check. Prague is the capital of which country? Check, 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 you know? Goodness me. Okay, the opening was unique. Not spotting knight d5 was pretty terrible. Moves like h6, I really never know. I mean, h6 is beginner stuff, I think. I think h6 is definitely 3-digit type of stuff. Very random game. Very chaotic game. I mean, I would say probably around 800 rapid. 7 to 800. I think that's what I would say. It's probably my guess. 810 is my guess. I would think low 800 rapid. Let's see. Ready? Previous game was 1500, low 800. Oh, 1186 versus 1189. Yo, my wife is lower rated than these players. How is that possible? She plays so much better than this. Hey, guys. 1189? How much... Yo, bro, how much time was left at the end when you checkmated? 4 minutes. Oh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, good game. Good content. I mean, it's good content. I did say 810, and you said 1189, and you're 1189. 400 points is always a nice difference. Goodness me. Goodness me. That was good content. That was good content. I appreciate it. That was well played. Yeah, I mean, I just thought an 1100 would play knight d5 or something, I guess. Or even here. I mean, here you gotta play, like, what are we doing? Knight d5 is automatic. It's an automatic move. I get why you played h6, because you're trying to stop this, but you need to finish your development. Oh, boy. Okay. Good. This is all we need. We just need content. We don't need any good moves. If somebody tells you they need good moves, they're lying. They're lying. Okay, another e4, e5. Okay. Fried liver? No. Wow. Center fork trick. Look at that. d5 incoming. So black played a Petrov. Now here with white, you need to preserve your bishop. That's what you should do. You should not give away the bishop. This is bad. Now you just give me the only light squared bishop on the board. You should develop it, castle long, develop the bishop. Aggressive, but I don't hate it. Kick the knight. No. Knight t4 is, I think I get it. I think you're trying to go knight takes queen g2, but there's some moves that look strange, and then there are some moves that are strange, and there are some moves that are just normal moves. This is not a good move. You have done nothing with this move. You played this move because knight takes queen g2 is the idea. However, the move h6 literally forces the knight to go all the way back to the edge of the board. It just improves your position. Then you develop your bishop and you castle. Yeah. Now you're just going to take. So you spent 3 moves. Only white's position improved. Please don't go e4. Good. Better. Castle. No. Why? Блять. Castle the king. What? I get it. You're trying to trap the bishop, but this is only going to result in bad things. Yeah, you're going to go here and he's going to take, bro. You know, people pay money to go to psychics who put little cards down on a table and tell them really generic advice about their life that they, you know, like, the thing is, I am a psychic. I am literally a chess psychic. I get all of your problems. You don't have to pay me anything. I will just show it and guess the elo. And I mean, goodness me, guys. Goodness me. Okay. Yeah, now you've lost 2 pawns. The only reason you still have a chance is you might deliver a checkmate on this side of the board. I see a lot of pieces. Nice. Opa. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Rook f4 is crazy. Played exclusively because you cannot be taken. That's a free knight. Not really. That's a free rook. Not really. Nice. Now you're probably just winning. Rook d3, some attack. Okay. Wow. Free queen, except it's not. Because knight e7. But if you take this and then take this, you're winning. Wow, chaos. Hanging rook. Wow, they defended it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this attack. Rook d1. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, good. Now we win. Easy. No memes. Winning with no memes. Winning. No. Yo, the king had no moves. Guys. King has no moves. You cut the king off on the tiny... Just promote a queen. Promote a queen and checkmate. No checks. Promote a queen and checkmate. Promote a queen and checkmate. Thank you. Promote a queen and check... Oh, fancy schmancy. Look at that. What level do you have to be to BM? I feel like 4-digit. I mean, I feel like minimum you got to be like 4-digit to even think of promoting to a rook, right? So, yeah, we gotta, I mean, there was definitely some good, there was definitely some ugly. I feel like the poor middle game decision making, I mean, it's got to be low 4-digit, but we've seen today that anything is possible. And we've definitely seen that, like, the focus on the checkmate here, the focus on the kingside attack, the shifting of the focus. I think this is a good enough player who is so perverted mentally that instead of castling and following good principles, you think you've graduated to a good enough level that you can play these violating things. But as you see here, you get punished. Like, you've just got a perverted mind, you know? And you're like, oh, I'm going to go checkmate, like, as fast as possible, you know? And I don't think it's, but you're obviously very good as well. Now, yeah, I'm going to say like 1350. Yeah, 1350. Like 1350 to 1400 is my guess. That's what I think. Here we go. 1300. Black was rated 1300 in this game. I said 1350. 1299 for black. Not bad. It's a good guess. You know, it's in there. It's in there. You know? Chris, how you doing? Promoting to a rook at the end. Yeah, this is with 3 minutes on the clock. Bro promoted to a rook in 2 seconds. I mean, imagine how perverted you have to be to think to promote to a rook in 2 seconds. I mean, what a deviant mind. What a chaotic, troubled person, you know? I'm just kidding. But like, you thought I'm going to make a rook to just really rub it in. That's really funny. It's really funny. I love the way people's minds work, you know? Okay. White in this game. All right? White in this game. Here we go. E4. Vienna. Normal. F4. Okay, good. Good protege. Very good protege. Very good protege. E5 is the best move now. Punishment for not putting pawns in the center. When your opponents don't put pawns in the center and they have knights there, there are moments where pushing these pawns, provided the knight cannot jump forward at all, is the best move. Fine. Okay, all good. Now, if I'm playing white here, I'm looking for some sort of kingside attack. Maybe bring my queen over, maybe push my pawns a little bit. Let's see what we do. Good move. Yeah, but that's too passive. I mean, at least stay here. Okay. Ooh, the knight is trapped. The knight is trapped. That's a nice move. Now we're just winning. Queen takes, we're just winning. Just don't do anything insane. Take the knight. Nice. Put the king right here. Let's go for a kingside attack. Put the knights. Checkmate. Nice. Defend the pawn with the pawn. Great. Take the pawn. Or that. Beautiful. Knight f6 check wins the queen. Thank you for the raid. You got a big raid. We're doing Guess the Elo. Say hi to YouTube. You'll probably end up on YouTube. I will turn off followers mode so people can write a message. My name is Levy. You might know me as GothamChess. We're looking at games of subscribers and trying to guess their... Oh, goodness me. GG. Knockout. You guys showed up. Knockout punch. Knight f6 check. Boom. Resigns. This was the cleanest game so far. A nice little Vienna. Now, when people submit games like this, one of two things happens. They just submit a good game, and I guess their actual elo. What is far more likely is they are rated 300, and this was the greatest game that they played. So, Black did not play well. You know, Black did this whole knight jump business to win a bishop. And then, I mean, Black kind of did all right, but then got their knight trapped, and then just kind of traded, and then... Black's play makes me think this is like a 900 max. White's play makes me think this is like a 2500. I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think low 1000 is pretty fair, or high 900. Now, do we think that White overperformed and that gets the guess, or do we think that Black underperformed and that gets the guess? Very tough to say. Very, very tough to say. Like, what level do you have to be to play a6? a6 is a crazy move. I think it's got to be principle violation. I have a hot take. Can I provide you with my hot take? I think it's like 850. 850 to 900 is my guess. 850 to 900. I'm going with white is low rated and overperformed. If you're rated in like 1800, black played terribly for your level. I'm guessing you are low rated, but you overperformed. And I think you had an excellent game. You played very well, but I think your rating and the rating of your opponent average is 850 to 900. Boom! 802. Wow. Nasty game. Kurwa. What a win. Shout out to the player from Poland. Amazing game. Hopefully you had some strawberries with your pasta. Oh my goodness. What a game. What a game. Okay, you're 1100 rampant? Nice. That was a great game. It was a great game. Great game. I had a feeling your opponent was the low-rated player and you overperformed. That's why you watch Guess the Elo. Let's look at the last game, and then let's get back to Coach Champsovich. Here we go. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Black is playing in this game. Let's go back to the overlay. It's a Dutch. It's a Dutch. Chapter 1 Dutch defense on Chessly. Let's see it. This is Chapter 1 of the Dutch defense, the 4th most popular course on Chessly. Behind E4, Caro-Kann, and London. E4, Caro-Kann, London, Gotham Dutch. 4th most popular course. It's a fantastic course. The idea is to take the knight, play b6, bishop b7, castle, put the knight in the middle, play d6, knight d7, launch a kingside attack, play a long positional grind. Castle. b6. That is not the plan. That is definitely not the plan. You gotta get the bishop to the diagonal before the opponent. That is not the plan. You know what? You know what? I don't care. The way you're playing this is also logical, and these pawns are in the way of this bishop, and this bishop isn't very comfortable, so I don't really mind. But you should have put the bishop on b7. But now this is excellent. Now the knight gets kicked out of the middle. Notice, guys, not taking the pawn, not helping on double. h6, g5. Wow. Bishop is bad, knight is bad, bishop is bad. Look at this position. Total positional control here. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. This is fantastic. White is going to play... Oh... c5, crushing move. These pawns are stuck. Target them for the rest of the game. Queen f7, bishop e6, bishop a6. Let's go. Queen g6 is a fantastic move. Take it and play g... oh no, the knight is gonna come back into the game. No, the knight is gonna... No, you should have played something else. Oh goodness, the knight was doing so poorly there, and now it's thriving on f4. Oh goodness. Goodness me. c5 is, I don't, what? Take it, take it, take it. Don't let, now you blundered a fork. Ah, yeah, you blundered a fork. Now just complete chaos. Like, oh my gosh. Pawn takes c7. Queen c7. If you take the knight, we take on c3. Queen g3 was game over. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Queen c3, king g6. Now we're up a rook. Okay, we centralize, we're winning. Let's chill out. Let's trade the queens. Trade the rook. Trade the rook. Immediately. Rook on c8. We're going to get back to Coach Champs in a second. a6. This is check. Oh, this is check and the queen is lost. No, 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 no. That is so unlucky. 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 No, no, no. No, I think black is still gonna win. I straight up think black is still gonna... Yo, I straight up think black is still gonna win. This is completely crazy. F3? F2! F2! Oh my goodness. 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 What the fuck? King F2. 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 Oh. How did you play King F2 in that position, bro? Oh my. Yo, that was... The opening was straight up perfect, bro. Straight up perfect. Completely perfect. And then the middle game was good with some blood. Then from move 17 to like 25 was no, complete nonsense. Complete nonsense. 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 Just like insanity. I mean, to spot this is crazy. You gotta be 4 digits to spot this. You gotta be 4 digits. There's just no way. But low. And then the craziest comeback ever. Low time probably. I'm gonna say like, I gotta say like 1200. Gotta say like 1200. I mean, I don't know. I gotta say like 1200. I mean, it was like, it can't be 1400 because I feel like they lost complete control of the game. I'm gonna say like 1260. 1260 is my guess. $16.48 versus $16.95. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel like that's a little cap. What does Game Review say? I said 1260. Game Review says 1200 and 1400. In my defense, you know. In my defense, I think they played a little bit too fast. Oh gosh, what? That was